It's human nature to compare. We size each other up, weigh our accomplishments against others, and constantly assess where we stand. From a young age, we're conditioned to strive for better, to aim for the top. This inherent drive for progress, while seemingly positive, can easily morph into a relentless cycle of comparison that chips away at our peace of mind. The problem isn't the act of comparing itself, but the unhealthy fixation on others' achievements and possessions, often at the expense of our own self-worth. When we fall into the comparison trap, we lose sight of our own unique journey. We forget that everyone progresses at their own pace, with different starting lines and varying definitions of success. This constant measuring up against others breeds discontent, leaving us feeling inadequate and perpetually striving for something just out of reach. It's like chasing a mirage, an elusive illusion of happiness that fades the closer we think we get. The insidious nature of comparison lies in its ability to permeate various aspects of our lives. It seeps into our relationships, careers, and even our sense of self. We scroll through curated social media feeds, bombarded with images of seemingly perfect lives, and inevitably fall prey to the compare and despair cycle. We covet others' material possessions, their seemingly effortless successes, and their picture-perfect lives. This constant exposure to carefully constructed online personas fuels feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. We start to question our own worth, wondering why we haven't achieved the same level of success, happiness, or fulfillment. Our inner critic grows louder, amplifying our perceived flaws and shortcomings. The more we compare, the more we feed this negative self-talk, creating a vicious cycle that erodes our self-esteem. The consequences of unchecked comparison extend far beyond fleeting moments of self-doubt. This toxic habit can manifest in various ways, impacting our mental and emotional well-being. Anxiety, stress, and even depression can stem from the constant pressure to measure up to unrealistic standards set by others' highlight reels. Imagine a young artist constantly comparing her work to the polished masterpieces of renowned painters. This comparison, instead of inspiring her, could lead to crippling self-doubt, stifling her creativity, and preventing her from exploring her unique artistic voice. Similarly, a budding entrepreneur, fixated on the overnight success stories of tech giants, might feel discouraged by his own seemingly slow progress, overlooking the hard work and perseverance that paved the way for those very successes he admires. Section 4. Breaking free, cultivating contentment in a comparison-driven world. The key to escaping the comparison trap lies in shifting our focus inward. It's about recognizing our own worth, independent of external validation or achievements. This involves cultivating self-compassion, treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding we would extend to a close friend. Instead of berating ourselves for our perceived shortcomings, we can practice self-acceptance, acknowledging that we are enough, just as we are. This shift in perspective requires conscious effort. It's about silencing that inner critic and replacing negative self-talk with positive affirmations. It's about celebrating our own accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem in comparison to others. It's about recognizing that our journey is unique and our progress is not a reflection of our worth. Section 5. The power of perspective. Shifting our focus from lack to gratitude. Gratitude plays a vital role in breaking free from the comparison trap. When we focus on what we lack, we inevitably find ourselves wanting. However, when we shift our attention to the abundance already present in our lives, we cultivate a sense of contentment that naturally diminishes the need for comparison. Start by acknowledging the good in your life. It could be the simple joys of a warm cup of coffee on a chilly morning, the laughter shared with loved ones, or the feeling of accomplishment after completing a challenging task. These seemingly small moments, when appreciated, have the power to shift our perspective from a place of scarcity to one of abundance. Section 6. Embracing our authentic selves. A journey of self-acceptance and peace. Ultimately, overcoming the comparison trap is a journey of self-discovery and acceptance. It's about embracing our authentic selves, imperfections and all. It's about recognizing that our differences are what make us unique and valuable. When we learn to appreciate our own strengths and embrace our own journeys, we free ourselves from the need to constantly measure up to others. This journey is not about achieving perfection, but about striving for progress, both personally and emotionally. It's about celebrating our individuality and recognizing that true peace of mind comes not from external validation, but from within. It's about living a life true to ourselves, not the lives we think we should be living based on the comparisons we make. Remember, you are enough, just as you are. Embracing this truth is the key to unlocking a life of authenticity, joy, and lasting peace.